It's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, premieres funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
The sky's gray, it's like this every day. The town is full of predator, I'm turning a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit the sub button, subscribe to my channel, join this Fist Unit Mafia, and just be popping. Everybody who join my channel, they just better people. They walk better, they talk better, they pull better bitches, they get better jobs. Everything about Fist Unit subscribers is just better. I'm improving your life when you hit that sub button. You catching my contacts. You getting a piece of my swagger when you hit that sub button. It's important that you do it. Now, that being said, Deshaun Watson, you and EDP the same nigga, man. I'm sorry. You and Fat Boy the same nigga. What I don't understand is, have you no shame? Have you no shame? You know what bothered me about Fat Boy is Fat Boy got exposed for being a pedo. Fat Boy got caught in 4K being a pedo and a bitch. He was soft as tissue. I'm for real. Like, he was soft as booty cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you know what I'm saying. You know, you be in the club, you be in the strip club, but you got your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, and you smack that ass and it's soft and jiggly, you know what I'm saying, and then you give it a business. That's how soft EDP was. And he literally jiggled all the way to his fucking car, fat fuck. But what I'm trying to say is, he starts a website, or he's on Facebook doing videos a week after he's caught in 4K. You should have ran. You should have went somewhere. You should have ducked. You should have hid your head for a couple months, maybe even a year or two. Let people know you sorry. Show some remorse. But instead, Fat Boy was back making videos within a week or two. I look at the Deshaun situation and it's the same thing. You got 22 lawsuits, nigga. 22 lawsuits, nigga. 22. Deuce. Big boy rims. You smell me? That's how many lawsuits you got. You got as many lawsuits for damn near as, what are you, 25? You damn near got a lawsuit for every year you've been on this earth. And you still holding out demanding a trade? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Do you have any self-awareness? Who's going to trade for a quarterback with 22 sexual harassment suits against him? Who's going to do that? If I'm Deshaun Watson, if Deshaun Watson has smart people around him, he should be at every single Houston Texans OTA, mini camp. If the coach is giving a speech, he should be the first one there to say present. At the end of the day, he should be doing all he can to repair his image. It's called damage control. You should be wanting to play for the Houston Texans week 1. But instead, Deshaun, you're holding out. You still want to be traded. Have you no shame? Like, I just like, yo, the more this offseason goes by, the less I like Deshaun Watson, bro. I don't get him. He has no self-awareness at all. Even the biggest Deshaun Watson fan gotta admit, if they was in this much shit, if they was in this much legal trouble, wouldn't you be trying to do some damage control? Wouldn't you be trying to get in front of a microphone, at least saying I'm innocent or something? Go on the football field and ball. Because guess what? It doesn't matter if you have 30 lawsuits. If you're on the football field balling, at least you get the public back on your side. I don't understand Deshaun Watson. So now you're going to hold out. The Houston Texans don't have to do anything because nobody wants to trade for you. And guess what, Deshaun? Now, if the NFL wants to suspend you, you're really done. Because here's the thing. Well, here's what y'all got to understand. they're not supposed to go to trial, not trial, but whatever the legal term is, until 2022, right? What if Roger Goodell comes out and says, you know what, Deshaun, seeing as your case won't continue, seeing as these suits won't get litigated or whatever the legal term is until 2022, you're not playing until 2022. Ain't that what they did to Antonio Brown? Antonio Brown had to settle his lawsuits before he could sign with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They wouldn't let him sign with the Saints in 2019. Y'all remember that? He couldn't sign with the Saints in 2019 because of his lawsuits. So what I'm trying to say is, instead of Deshaun Watson trying to get back into the league and either A, get suspended now, because if Deshaun Watson holds out, he's not suspended yet. The best thing he can do is report to camp, force Roger Goodell's hand, because Roger Goodell's not going to do anything. As long as Deshaun Watson is holding out, Roger Goodell doesn't have to do anything. The NFL doesn't have to do anything because he's holding out. The NFL doesn't have to punish him until he shows up. So the longer you sit out, the more you're delaying your punishment. Show up the OTAs, show up the training camp, take your punishment, and move on with your life. This way, by the time the 2022 season come around, if you still want to be traded, at least the next team says, okay, I'm getting them for 17 weeks. If a team trade for you now, they get all your baggage, and they don't know how long you're going to be suspended, because you're getting suspended. Nigga, Goodell to suspended people for less. All Zeke did was pull a girl. They didn't even have evidence on Zeke. He got 6 games. They didn't even have evidence on Ezekiel Elliott, and he got 6 games. Is you crazy? You got 22 lawsuits. You think nothing gonna happen to you? Nigga, please. So you better go ahead and show up. Make Goodell suspend you or put you on the commissioner list so you know what your punishment is, so you can plan accordingly the 2022 season. But this trying to get traded while you got all this shit going on is dumb. If you're a fan of any team right now, would you really want Deshaun Watson right now? I don't care how bad your quarterback situation is. Do you really want to give up 3 first-round picks for somebody who you don't know when he's going to play another down? You don't know when he's going to play again. And then he got to want to play with you too. He got to want to play for you because, you know, he dictating terms and shit. So it's just like, man, it's just whatever, man. Him and Fat Boy the same person, bro. No remorse, no shame, no nothing. They think they right. They don't think they did nothing wrong. And that's their problem. But that's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.